If you're thinking about buying a home in 2025, this video could save you over $50,000. Not because of mortgage rates, but because most buyers are making the same mistake. Most people going into 2025 are asking the same question: should I buy now or should I wait? And on the surface, that sounds like a smart question. Rates are high, prices feel uncertain, headlines are confusing. But here's the problem. That question assumes timing is the main risk. In reality, timing is only part of the equation. The real danger in 2025 isn't buying too early or too late. It's buying for the wrong reasons, under pressure, fear, or bad assumptions. And that's how people quietly lose tens of thousands of dollars, even when the market doesn't crash. So in this video, I'm not going to tell you yes or no. Instead, I want to give you a framework. I'll walk you through 3 things. First, the single biggest mistake buyers are making in 2025. Second, the exact situations where buying this year actually makes sense. And third, when waiting is not hesitation, but the smartest financial move. By the end of this video, you should clearly understand which category you fall into. And if you're in the wrong one, buying in 2025 could easily cost you over $50,000 without you even noticing it first. Mistake number 1: payment thinking. The biggest mistake buyers are making in 2025 is focusing only on the monthly payment. A lot of people say, as long as I can afford the payment, I'm okay. But that mindset is exactly what gets people into trouble. When interest rates are higher, every decision compounds. Price, timing, loan structure. A 5 or 10% difference doesn't just affect your payment, it affects how much you overpay over the life of the loan. 2 buyers can purchase similar homes in the same city at roughly the same price. One waits, negotiates, or buys under market value. The other rushes because they're afraid prices will go up again. 10 years later, one of them has paid $30,000 to $50,000 more for the same type of home. And the worst part? Most buyers don't realize this mistake until it's already locked in. Mistake number 2: market assumptions. Another expensive mistake in 2025 is assuming the housing market behaves the same everywhere. 2025 is not 2021. Some states are still strong, some cities are flat, and some areas are slowly correcting, even if it doesn't make the news. A house that looks cheap can become expensive very quickly once you factor in property taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and maintenance. Especially for first-time buyers, costs are often underestimated. And buying just because something looks affordable on paper is how people end up house poor, stressed, stretched, and stuck. When buying makes sense. Now, buying a home in 2025 can absolutely make sense, under the right conditions. Buying makes sense if you plan to stay in the home for at least 7 to 10 years. It makes sense if you're buying below market value or in a stable area where long-term fundamentals still matter. And it makes sense if your budget can comfortably handle higher costs without relying on future refinancing. In those situations, waiting might actually cost you more than buying. When waiting is smarter. But for many people, waiting is the smarter move. You should probably wait if you're stretching your budget just to qualify, if you're counting on refinancing to save you later, or if you're buying mainly because you're afraid of missing out. That fear, not the market, is what leads to the $50,000 mistake. Waiting, in this case, is not hesitation. It's discipline. So the real question isn't, should I buy a house in 2025? The real question is, What happens if I buy at the wrong time for the wrong reason? For many buyers, the smartest move in 2025 is patience. Let me know in the comments, are you planning to buy this year, or are you waiting? And if you want honest real estate advice without hype, consider subscribing.